everybody, Smitty here. So another day. I haven't done a video since my thrifting video, and I thought I would go ahead and make a short little video. Actually, yesterday I participated in a live storage auction, which was pretty interesting. They had like 8 units that they were auctioning off, but I thought it was going to be the whole unit, and apparently they don't do that. Like, the auctioneer goes in and starts dragging the stuff out, and they auction off like certain items or lots of items, groups of items, until everything's gone in the unit. So I got there at, I don't know, just before 8 a.m. and didn't leave until after noon. And I only bought 3 items because I was not prepared for the way that worked. So, and then there's another topic I wanted to talk about in this video is eBay disputes from customers who buy your products. So stay tuned for that. But the few little items that I did get in my on my auction here, there's this Samsung Galaxy Tab A. It's actually a really nice little tablet. It came with an OtterBox and well, generic OtterBox. It doesn't say OtterBox on it, so it's not actually an OtterBox. But this one is going to be fun. I messed with it a bunch yesterday, but my daughter had a choir concert yesterday, so didn't get to mess with it too much. But I haven't been able to figure out how to reset this back to factory, and it's pretty locked down because it actually came from a restaurant, and it actually has the DoorDash app on it that automatically launches and just stays there. So that's going to be a fun task. And then I'm going to take you over here. I got that for $25, the tablet. And then over here I've got this all-in-one gateway. It's a little older. It came with Windows 7 on it. It looks like it has a dual-core processor, 6 gigs of RAM, but it is touch screen, if it will work. But yeah, it's all touch screen. I've already re-imaged it with Windows 10, and it's a 23-inch screen. I got that for $5, and so it was actually a pretty darn good deal for that one too. And I gotta go out here to the garage. Sorry for the noise. I gotta walk through the laundry room for that part of it. But over here, I actually got some. These were actually just a freebie. Nobody wanted them, and they left them with my computer and said, "Go ahead, just take them." Nobody wanted them, so I actually got these. These are Mark Fisher white leather women's boots, knee-high women's boots, size 7.5. So, like I said, those are a freebie, and they should actually sell anywhere from like $70 to $100 for those. And the computer should actually be around $200, and then that tablet also should be between $100 and $150. So I had to pay a $5 entrance fee, a one-time fee for joining the auctions that they do there, to get your auctioneer or auction number. And so paid that $5 fee, and then I included my my drink while I was there for the 4 hours. I bought an energy drink for $3. So all in all, spent $45, and should make well over that. Let's say only $60 for the boots, 200. Actually, 200 was low for that computer. So 200 for the computer and 100 for the tablet. So that's $360. So I believe something like that. 360 for a $45 investment. That's not bad at all. So the other thing that I really wanted to talk about was I had a customer that bought a CD from me. I had it listed for $10. They offered $8, and I accepted the offer. They paid for it on the 14th of March. I shipped it out on the 15th of March, and on the 16th of March, they disputed the charge and said they hadn't gotten the disc yet. It had only been out for 1 day. It was going media mail anyway, so it's between 2 and 8 days for delivery time. And the delivery date set in tracking was between March 30th and April 1st. So, not even quite sure why they disputed it, other than the fact that it sounds like they were trying to get something for free. But I'm not going to assume. Maybe they just made a mistake, but I'm not sure how they did that when they didn't pay until the next day after purchasing it. But they put in the dispute, and I put in my comments, I was like, the tracking looks good to me, like it shouldn't have gotten there yet, on the dispute. And then, I don't know, it's been like 4 days, and I get a notice on eBay saying that that the customer got their refund, and I'm going to be charged the $13 for the product, and that goes back to the buyer, and I'm going to be charged a $20 dispute fee. And that to me didn't sit very well, considering that I was doing exactly what I was supposed to do. So I went through and I checked everything, and all of the tracking was correct. And actually, the disc had gotten there like 2 days ago and was delivered to their mailbox, and then they refused it, thankfully. And so it should be actually shipping back to me now. But I looked at all of this and the dispute, and it didn't make any sense. So I actually hit to appeal their decision from eBay. And it gives me an option to have them call me. And it was only like a 3-minute wait. And I get a call, and basically I laid all of that out for the lady at eBay customer service, and I'm like, look, they purchased it this date, I shipped it out on that date, and the next day they did a dispute, which they should have never even gotten the item that they purchased yet. And she said, oh, I'm looking at this, and yeah, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm going to go ahead and put in your appeal for you, and give me a couple of minutes. She put me on hold, and and then she comes back, and she's like, okay, so yes, your appeal was granted. We're going to actually refund you the money for the product and your $20 fee that we charged you, because it wasn't warranted to have been charged and lose that money for the item as well. And she basically got all that taken care of. This was yesterday morning, and I've already received that money back in my available credit on eBay. That should go into my bank tomorrow. So basically, I'm just making this video to advise any new eBay or old eBay resellers to don't be afraid to dispute eBay's decisions about things, because they're not always right. They're human beings as well. And they only see what they see, and a lot of times they go with the buyer anyway. But in this case, and I think with any case, as long as you have the correct information and you are in the right, they will actually make things right as long as you ask. If you're too afraid to ask, you're not going to get anything resolved correctly. And that actually helps them even to do a better job of making sure that the facts are correct, and basically the buyer is not always right. I know that in society we've decided that the customer is always right, and that's not the way it is. If they don't have a good case, then they're definitely not right. And like I said, I just wanted to make this little video real quick so that people knew that it's not always the buyer, and eBay is not always right. And if you think that you have a reason to dispute that, then I would say go ahead. Make that call, get in touch with them, and give them your reasoning, and I'm sure that they will work with you. So that's just my 2 cents. Hopefully you guys agree, and hopefully it helps somebody, to not be afraid to dispute a decision by eBay, because like I said, they're human beings and they make mistakes too and miss things. So if we don't call them on it, then that's actually on us. So again, soon I will be doing a what sold video. It's actually been super good lately. We've been selling items every single day, knock on wood. Sorry about the extreme close-up. Hope you didn't see anything in the nose there. But you guys shoot me a like if you enjoyed this video, and any comments, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And Smitty out.